What is up, everybody? Brian here, and welcome back to the channel. And we're back on College Football 25. Here we are on our cornerback road to glory. You know, some exciting stuff. I got a pick last episode, first of our career. Hopefully, the first of many, and I think we played some decent football. But now, we start SEC play against the Oklahoma Sooners. And in Oklahoma, that's a tough environment. Real tough environment. But I'm confident we've got what it takes to win. Or at least we'll play well. I don't know. Our offense was hit or miss last episode. So, I don't know. But we'll get going for it. And that is the announcer's on. I don't think I've ever seen that stadium before. I forgot, look at the drip. The drip we've got is insane. There could totally be a compilation of me just turning off the broadcast. I think I might make that, honestly. You guys get my full, like, unfiltered thoughts on here. About my games and shit. Here we are, dropping back into zone coverage deep. That is probably our guy, but we're going to get a tackle there. And that is not how you want to start a game. And please tell me we're not doing this hurry-up shit. 30 yards, about 29 on first down. That is not the way the defense wants to start. I don't think that was my fault. Ooh, is that a deflection? Ooh. No, I'm going to hop in the replay. Let's see that shit. That was probably not the greatest man coverage from me, but yeah, that's a deflection from Cody Blue Jr. Showing that you can't take him deep. It's a great play from us. 2nd and 10. We got the this flat route, not flat route, flat zone. So Jackson Arnold's going to run with it, and he's got the guy over the middle, but he drops it. That is huge for us. Hopefully we can hold him to 2. 2? Jesus Christ. 3. And we hold him to nothing. Ooh, I like that. All right. We are 1st and 10. That's just deep again. Do it. And another drop. And I'm going to say that was probably a deflection. That was a great defensive play by our teammate. And we're playing good zone coverage. Here we are in this another flat zone. Oklahoma has not run the ball yet. That guy was wide open. And, you know, you can't blame me because my zone was not that deep. But, wow, that wheel route was wide open. That was scary. I am glad we got the sack. Takes us out on 3rd down, which I'm not a huge fan of. But, you know, it is what it is. Nearing the end of the first quarter, it is 3-3. All tied up here. Oh, they finally run the ball. I was waiting. This is why I like incompletions, because they don't do hurry up on them. Oh, we got to move over to this side of the field. Okay. Well, somebody fucked up their zone assignment, and it wasn't me. Let me be very clear. That was not my fault. And they got a safety, it looks like. To be frank, that was not my route. They got this little monster formation. Hopefully it's not a screen. It's a run play. This guy's gonna fight almost for the first down. And coach says, yeah, that's enough. Sure. They score again when we're not on the field. And we were down 19-3 in first game of SEC play. Not the greatest, not really what you want to see. Okay, listen, I know I said they weren't running the ball, right? But I wasn't complaining. All right? Oh, it's a read option. Okay. Cover 3, Sky. We're just going to run deep, and hopefully this guy does not torch us. Nope, we get the stop on 3rd down, 4th and 3. Jackson Arnold's had himself a game here in the first half, but hopefully this stop can give our offense some momentum. No, they go 3 and out. What a great momentum play. 5 wide, they're not. This is going to be a run play. Not that it matters. You know. Does Oklahoma do this shit in real life? I don't make a habit of watching Oklahoma football. I'm going to be honest. That's going to get reviewed. Yeah. Probably no fumble there. I'll be honest. Do they do this hurry up shit in real life? Woohoo! Another pass deflection for us. Look at that. Massive. Having ourselves a nice little game here. Probably not your greatest zone coverage, but we stopped that pass. That was our guy. I didn't want him to get past us, and that's also not our zone. 2-minute warning. Here we are. We got press coverage. I mean, it worked well for us the last time we ran press. I feel like I knew that route was coming, so it didn't matter really that we got beat. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to press him, honestly. He ran to the inside. Pick that off. Great deflection by our teammate over there on the left side. You love to see it. Playing this deep route. Ooh, I would have gotten beaten there. I mean, we're getting great zone coverages. I'm not sure it was great zone coverage. But if the game tells me I'm doing a good job, I'm doing a good job, right? Ooh, massive sack to knock them. I mean, I don't think they're in field goal range, but really, truly knock them out. Hopefully our Tennessee offense can, you know, score before halftime. And they do put a touchdown on the board. Awesome, that keeps us in it. And Oklahoma's just going to kneel, take this game into halftime. At half, it is 19-10 Oklahoma. One of those, maybe partly my fault, but it got weird and fucked up because of the weird zone switch shit, whatever the fuck it was. You know, so love that. But 19-10 here at half. Only going to credit us with the one deflection, but, you know, we had that other one. And we are cold for some reason. I guess it's coming out of halftime. I don't know. Read option. No one's going to get Jackson Arnold, but he only gets 1 yard. It would appear our offense has turned the ball over. That's the only thing I can think of for why they have the ball right here, basically at the start. Oh, God. Tackle him. I can't do anything about that. Like, genuinely. But we stop him on the 2-point conversion, so that's good. I mean, nothing we can really do there. Our offense is going to get 3. You know, a score keeps us in it. It's hoping for a little more, and we lose the cold. I think it's just because our offense turned it over. Don't run the ball, like, genuinely. Weird if you run the ball. 2nd and 8. We're going to go back into this cover 6, which leads us... Oh, never mind. It doesn't leave it open. Because I'm going to be here holding this deep part of the field. Doesn't matter. They're afraid to throw it at me, obviously. That's what's happening here. We're getting assisted tackle there. Because in stats, I mean, that guy is just demolishing us. He's just kind of bent us over today, honestly. We've had a couple good plays against him, though. Oh, pick that off! There's a reason he plays defense, apparently. Pick that shit off, dog! Great play by RTG Live. Oh, pick it off. Please, I'm begging you. So put your loving hands down, baby. Anyways. It's not down, it's out, isn't it? Whatever, I don't care. I listened to that song like twice. We get the stop, and our offense does nothing. Take that. Gotta be honest, not a great fan of this. I'm not a fan of this guy lining up at tight end either. But we get the tackle. Let's not do this shit. Why don't we? Shouldn't you want to chew clock in the fourth quarter? And we get a sack. That's massive. If our offense can put a touchdown on the board, we're back in this game. And they do. We are back in this game, 25-20 into the fourth. We've got to play good defense here. That is a great start. I love that, actually. Stuff his ass in the backfield. Pause. No diddy. Once more, we get the stop. 3rd and 11. Really, the offense needs to be taken off the field here. And we get the sack. That's massive. Caleb Herring with his 3rd sack of the day. That is massive. I was hoping he'd throw it our way. Offense turns the ball. No, they punted. That's just a sack. Looks like we're going to have to play defense, good defense to stop the score one more time. Let's not immediately give them a first down, why don't we? So the one time we play good defense, this time our offense can't play. I mean, like the drive, I mean, I'm not meaning like overall. This is all fucked up, isn't it? Hey, only 2 yards is fine. What I mean is that, like, on the drive, we get a 3 and out. They can't score. It's over. Basically over. We're going to get an assisted tackle in the backfield, so that's cool. Cross coverage, hopefully he doesn't burn us. He does burn us, but it's a run that we're going to hopefully help stop. So it's down to our offense. That's what it is. Down to the big guys up front. I'm going to go normal so we can see it. 4th and 4, 47-yard punt. Fair catch, fine. 27-yard catch. And that's it. So we lose a heartbreaker, 25-20 against Oklahoma. The offense really just didn't have it in them. I mean, that's an SEC offense for you. But we played good. We're only credited 1 deflection, but we had another one early in the game against their star, and then we had another nice, really nice deflection later on. So I'm not mad at that. We're just playing our game as well as we can play it. Test results back, did pretty well. Great, thanks. I could not care less. We're on the bye now. Which means it's all training all the time. And we're gonna go to week 6. I don't know who we were playing. I didn't look at the schedule, so, you know. See. Oscar's Pizza. We're a local restaurant. We want to name our premier seasonal item on the menu after you. Hopefully that sounds like something that piques your interest. We'll also cater one of your team events for free. Do your teammates like that? No entry costs, 250 followers per week, and coach trust up front. Leadership up front? Yeah, I'm taking that deal. Of course. Who doesn't love pizza? Now we play Arkansas here. Hopefully we can eke out win an SEC play. We're gonna get that skill point, and then we're just gonna dump points into leadership. Might do a little studying next week. And yeah. So I'm recording this at like, you know, 12:30-ish on the weekend. Not weekend, on a Tuesday. As a college student, that means I have class. So there's only gonna be 2 games in this episode. I hope that's alright with everybody. But it's what's going to happen because I don't have time. So our offense starts off with a drive that doesn't really go anywhere, but, you know, they did some good time. Took some time off the clock, I should say, or whatever. We shouldn't care about that. The screen, we recognize this screen right away. Awesome. We blow that play up. 2 guys tried to block us, but we got in there. Yeah, it's only an assisted tackle, but it's also a tackle for loss. Got this angle route. And we get a stop. Another TFL on our team. 3rd and 11. See, I can respect Arkansas because they don't do that hurry-up bullshit. And our team, we get the sack on 3rd down. James Pierce Jr. in on the play. Huge stuff. I was trying to bait him into throwing it deep, so maybe we get a play, and our offense gets 3. I mean, we can't ask for them to do anything other than score. So, 3 points is great. I love 3 points. Arkansas likes their underneath routes, and I can respect that as someone who thrives on underneath routes in other, you know, other modes. Like, you'll see that when I play our quarterback. Don't you worry. And he goes nowhere. Christian Charles with the tackle in the backfield. Arkansas Razorbacks, if I remember correctly, they are one of those ground and pound SEC teams, aren't they? Oh, he breaks a sack. I mean, that's just a great play by the quarterback. Wow. I thought, well, we're off the field one more time. No, he breaks the sack and gets the 1st down. That was a mid-screen. They like their screens, apparently. Great zone coverage and pass rush success. Sure. We need to stop this offense. They are starting to put together a drive. Oh, he goes back by the 1st down marker. That gives us a chance. Listen, we've got the defensive line to put pressure on this guy. We get another sack. That's kind of it. I think this is a screen. Oh, and he breaks away. I was wrong on that being a screen, by the way. I was very wrong. And they end up scoring a touchdown, and Coach takes us off the field. They scored another touchdown once Coach has us off the field for no reason whatsoever. Other than, I guess, maybe the game thought I made a mistake. I don't think it's that advanced. And our offense puts up 3. Great man coverage, and there was a swat at the defensive line. Great stuff. Now 2nd and 10. They ran a screen, which gets blown up in the backfield. Great. 2-minute timeout. It's third down. They're probably just going to try to run the clock out here. It gets swatted, but it looks like there's going to be a penalty. Hopefully it's on the offense, and it is holding. Great, we're going to decline that penalty. So that stops the clock as we got this deflection. I got completely fooled, and I was about to rush the runner, but luckily we recovered. And our offense puts it in the end zone, bringing it 14-13. That's awesome. That's great. They're going to throw a little quick route, and they call it timeout. They're going to try to score here. Try to, at the very least, put them up 4 instead of up 1. We can get a stop here. We can go into halftime with some good news. 3rd and 8. What are they going to do here? They're going to try to run the ball again? Or they're going to run play action and scrimmage? No, they're going 5 wide. And he's going to scramble for the first down and more. Gets tackled inbounds. That is just a broken play by this defense. Everything is covered, and he just decides to tuck it and run. Now they're down here by the 50. We had our press was good, but, he fooled us with that quick little, stop. But we get the tackle, solo tackle. So it's a nice little stat to add to ours. And we got him inbounds, so the clock didn't stop. They had to use a timeout. They're out of timeouts now. I'm not sure that's going to be great for them. And we get a sack knocking them back, probably out of field goal range. And that's going to do it. They're just going to let it drip until halftime. Great plays at the end to stop their momentum. Going into halftime down by 1 is a lot better than down by 4 and down by 7. It'd be by 8 if they scored a touchdown. And our offense is outplaying theirs, just not on the scoreboard. Go to half. They start off with the ball because we started off with it and did nothing. Start the game. The run. It's a counter. He gets about 5 yards on first. Not the greatest. But that's all right. We're over here on the left side now. That's interesting. We've been on the right all game. Oh, and he throws it right to the linebacker. I don't think he saw him trying to get it to the tight end. That's massive. We give our offense the ball on the 27. And I also got completely fooled. And our offense does score the touchdown and, tries for the 2-point conversion. They don't get it, but you can't be mad. They've got to attempt that, and he gets picked up and slammed. I think that was James Pierce Jr. in coverage. He power slammed him. Great stuff by the offense. Now we're up by 5. They are going to fool me with that hitch route every single time, aren't they? The one time they don't is the one time it's going to go deep. Another great hitch route. Although, if they had thrown it, I think I have the pick there. So, great stuff. Oh, we're covering the screen real good because our team had those guys deep. And we get a sack on first down. I know that wasn't my zone. That wasn't technically what I was supposed to do, but it works. Technically, he had us beat there. Arkansas's quarterback could have thrown it up. Taylon Green decides just to tuck it and run. Gets us down to a 3rd and 8. Hopefully our defense can get the stop. They can. And our offense puts another 6 on the board. Another 7 on the board. Excuse me. We had 19. We're up 26-14. Coach has us off the field a little bit. They are down on the R49. Run the ball here. Tries to break it to the outside. Gets tackled for a loss by this stalwart Tennessee defense. 2nd and 11. It's 4th quarter, by the way. Didn't get me on the hitch route that time. That's because I got stuck at the line doing the stupid little shuffle backwards thing. And our team forces the pass deflection. We are hot now. Well, let's go there on the slant, and they get stuffed. 4th and 11. They got to go for it. Down by 2 touchdowns here. Right, yeah, it's not 2 scores, technically. Right, yeah, it's 2 touchdowns. I mean, it is technically 2 scores, but it's not, like... We get mossed. We get absolutely mossed. Wow. Just wow. I thought, oh, we're going to make a great play here on 4th down. We're going to stop it. No, we get absolutely fucking mossed and hit like a fucking child. Wow. Wow. That was our glory moment, guys. We fucked it up. We kind of fucked up our coverage there, too. They get down to the 1-yard line. And they're probably going to score. Yep, they did. Coach takes us off the field. But we go up. We are up by 8. They are out of timeouts. 58 seconds on the clock. Our offense scored a field goal, which we love. And now they've got to score a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. That was apparently my guy. And we're going to go in there and spear him like fucking Braun Breaker. Get the stop. Hurry up offense. They've been able to march down the field, and they spike the ball. 2nd and 10. Stopping the clock. Coach decided to have a sub it off. It's fine. 12 seconds on the clock. They scored a touchdown. That is bad. Didn't want that to happen. Take us off, and they immediately score. Great. 2-point conversion now. And we get the stop. Tennessee is going to win this ball game. We were there on the tackle, making sure he didn't make it in the end zone on the 2-point conversion. That is awesome. Tennessee takes this one 29-27 to get our first win in conference play. And we had a decent game, other than getting mossed, and actually us getting mossed and then the touchdown subsequently after. Almost cost us this game. Very well could have. Not exactly what I would have wanted. That we just fucking spear the guy. Closer than I would have liked, and can we chalk that up to a freshman mistake, or are we going to chalk that up to that guy just made a play? You know? I hope it's just that guy made a play and that we didn't, like... If we'd gotten in front of him, we had time to get in front of him. So maybe we could have picked it off, but we played it as well as we could. He just had position. Delaney. A party? Yeah. Obviously. The next episode and next week, we're going to be playing a rivalry game against Florida. We're also going to make sure we're prepared for our test next week. And that's that. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, why don't you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it helps the channel grow, helps me out, and shows me you like what I'm making. So, without further ado, I got nothing left to say, but bye-bye.